Hello, beautiful. Today we're here to talk about the methods of Joe Dispenza, which I used, and they all helped me manifest all my dreams one after another. And you might be asking me, but Shadi, you have your own master. You never told us you used the methods of Joe Dispenza. I'm going to tell you exactly how it all happened. But the key here is that what I'm about to share with you here is so powerful that it might scare you away because it's going to start working so fast. Or once it start working so fast, the old nonsense phrase might attack you by saying it's too good to be true. So because we don't want that to happen and we want you to know that it is too good, but it's also true, I'm going to tell you the story behind it, very short, for you to see how I started using this. So years ago when I started manifesting, I met my master and he is amazing. I still work with him. He is the best thing that ever happened in my whole life. And after I met my master, I started reading so many books on manifestation, self-improvement, self-awareness, and all the good things that I wanted to achieve in my life. One of many of those books were Joe Dispenza, while at the same time I was working on the methods that my master gave me. What I realized was that there is a pattern between what Joe Dispenza is saying and my master is saying. So I said, I'm going to combine the two and I'm going to start manifesting. Maybe that works faster. And here we are. It worked much faster. I manifested my dream partner. That was the first thing I started manifesting. Then I manifested my dream job as a manifestation coach, my online course and the growth of it, which is now helping thousands of people thrive in manifestation. My dream family, our first home that we bought together, and us applying for US visa, my first time talking on this stage. So many different things I manifested just because I used this method. Grab your notebook, grab your pen, sit comfortable, and let's talk about it. I divided this whole thing into 3 sections, so it's going to make it easier for you. Your current life, how to change your current reality, and how to manifest your dream life. So the first thing first, you have to find your current reality and how it's affecting you and is preventing you from manifesting your dream life. When you want to manifest your dream life, we call it quantum leaping, quantum shifting. When you change your vibration, manifestation comes to you. But how do we change my vibration? You've been hearing it 1,000 times on YouTube. Change your vibration, manifest your dreams. How do I change my vibration? That's what we're going to learn here. So your current reality shifts your vibration every single day. You wake up in the morning, you see yourself in the same bed, same people around you, same problems around you. You log into your bank account, you see the same numbers, even lower. And you keep shifting your reality and changing your vibration into this tune that you're living right now. But you want to manifest your dreams. You're journaling, you're meditating, you're doing all the things to manifest your dreams. Why isn't it happening? Because you're living in the reality that you don't want to have. Now, what's the solution? Because you can't leave your life. You're living it. You're in your home. How can you shift this reality and change it? The best way that I can suggest to you and worked for me is to change your personality and your habits. And that's by being more self-aware. So what I want you to do after you watch this video, write down a list of the personalities that you have or habits that you think are holding you back right now. Write them down. That could be you getting mad very fast. That could be you loving to sit on a couch and watching TV all the time, every day, all day. That could be you being too lazy, lost in your comfort zone. Anything that's a habit or a personality, eating unhealthy food, not taking care of your body, not taking care of your mind, being in a toxic relationship for too long. If you feel like it's too overwhelming, just stop there and write a few of them. You don't have to write it all, because after you start working on them, the rest are going to come to you. So whatever you write down at first are going to be the list of the things that you have to be more self-aware and self-conscious about. So whenever you do them, because now you write them down, the power of pen and paper is beyond magical. Once you write it down, what happens is that your brain saves it. And whenever you do these habits that are wrong or personalities that are wrong, you're going to feel like you need to shift it. Even if you don't shift them immediately, you're going to recall the writing that you did after this video, and you'll be like, I need to work on this. That's called self-awareness. And then you're going to become more and more self-aware on yourself. So you don't want to make it hard. You don't want to say, I want to shift all of it today, because then that's just the spark of dopamine. And then after a few hours or maybe a day, it's just going to go low and you're not going to shift anything. So write it down, slowly, slowly become self-aware, and then slowly shift them one by one, micro shifting. So what's going to happen here is that until now, you waking up in the same situation you're living and feeling the same emotions. The key here is the emotions, because emotion shift is what helps you manifest faster. Those emotions keeps you in the same place every single day. And those emotions are the things that keeps you in your past, and it doesn't allow you to go to the future. By shifting your personalities and habits, you are changing your emotions slowly. Once you realize you're a different person, you realize your emotions are shifted. The second step to it, you want to train your body, your brain, yourself, your emotions to feel safe and happy in the new you. So even one habit you shift. Let's say you drink espresso every single night. That's what I used to do before. And then you shift from that habit. You're like, that's not a good habit. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to drink water instead. Once you do that, you want to start feeling safe, comfortable, and happy within the new habits. So every single day I started reminding myself drinking water is good for me. I'm adding something beneficial to my body. And believe me, the first couple of days, it was really hard. After about 3 or 4 days, I felt so proud of myself. I started feeling more alive, more energetic, more happy. And I realized that energy was shifted. So this is the second step. Make yourself feel safe and happy by using affirmations and reminders. Keep reminding yourself, now that I shifted this personality or habit, I'm happier because it adds value to my life. Or compare yourself with other people when it comes to this. So when you shift your energy, let's say you're drinking water habit, when you shift that energy, you want to keep comparing to the people who always drink water and are so happy. You will say, I'm drinking a lot of water right now. I'm not drinking espresso at night anymore. That's perfect. Now I can see this very successful human does the same thing. Make that comparison make you feel good. Here, comparing yourself to other people is always good because you're using them as a motivation to keep yourself feeling good and happy and safe in your new habit and new personality. So now let's see how you manifest your dreams. Doing all these personality shifts, which is going to take you, I would say, about a week if you really work on it. You're going to start feeling the energy shift. Once you start feeling the energy shift, you want to do what we're about to talk about here. In the 3D world, there is an illusion that separates you from reality. What that means is that now that you're working to shift your energy, you're a lot closer to the reality you're trying to achieve, which is up here. This is your dream life. You used to be here, so far away from it. Now you're shifting your personality, you're shifting your habits. You're around here. You're much closer to this reality, but still, this separates you from that reality. This whole illusion of, I know I'm trying to manifest for my dream life. I know I'm trying to manifest for $1 million, but why is it not here yet? 2 weeks pass, 3 weeks pass. Why is it not here yet? Why do I still have $1 in my bank account? I'm trying to manifest. I'm doing everything Shadi told me to do. That doubt creates that separation from your reality. And that's an illusion. That's not reality. Your mindset that why this is not happening is an illusion because it already happened. It's here. You're just raising your vibration frequency to achieve it. That's it. But that illusion brings you lower and lower and lower. And again, it keeps you far away from this reality that's up here. So what you want to do is that every time your mind starts telling you, why am I not manifesting? And you want to give up and go back to your old habits, old personality. Keep in mind, this reality you're trying to manifest is already here. No one is taking it away from you. It's a fact. You're just raising your vibration. You're in an elevator, raising your vibration frequency to get there. And once you get there, you have it all. That's what happened for me. I started shifting my vibration so many times in the middle of it. I was like, I want to give up. I don't think I can achieve it. So many things were happening. I was in the midst of breakup with my ex-partner. It was a crazy time in my life. But you know what? My master told me, don't give up because you're very close to that reality. And I was. I was actually here. My dream man was here and I was here and I was thinking, I have to give up. You know what? Forget it. I don't want to do it anymore. But then I kept going and boom, I met my dream man about a month later after I broke up with my ex. It was very fast. It could happen very fast if you don't give up and you keep shifting your energy. This is what quantum leaping is. But there are so many meditations that you can do. Meditation slows your brain wave frequencies and it brings you very much closer to your reality. Every time you meditate, you suddenly jump up here. And then after you open your eyes, you go a little bit lower. The next time you meditate, you jump here. You open your eyes, you come here. The next time you meditate, you jump here. Every time you open your eyes, you go lower, less and less, and finally you get here. You get to your dream life. And believe me, it works. I've seen it 1,000 times working with people in Manifest Now online course. I see it every single day. It works. They just keep going. They don't give up. And it goes. The people who give up, they're very close to their dream. I can see it for them. They give up. They come back a month later, they keep going, and then they achieve it after weeks. Keep in mind, right at the time when you feel like you have to give up is the time when you're very close to achieving it. So keep going. Don't give up until you get to this reality. How can I know if this manifestation is coming to me, or how can I feel motivated when I want to give up? Pay attention to all the synchronized signs that are happening around you. When you're getting close to here, your energy is shifting, your frequency is shifting consistently every single day. There are so many synchronized signs. You're going to see so many things are happening, going in together like a puzzle. And that means your manifestation is coming true. Now, I know this was too much information here on this video, but if you look back, if you watch this video several times, take notes and do exactly what we talked here, you're going to come back to the comments and write down for me the energy shift you're feeling. I'm sure you're going to do that. If you want to start manifesting very fast, like with the guidance, with the support, with someone who's there for you all the time, you can check out the link to Manifest Now online course and be one of these 1,000 people who are thriving as manifestation magnet. The link is in the description. Check it out. If you're meant to be a manifestation magnet using my methods, we'll meet each other on the other side in Manifest Now online course. If not, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because here in this channel, you're going to hear a lot of manifestation tips and tricks, which is going to help you manifest your dreams fast and easy while you're having fun. I love you so much. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Let's be friends. I love to meet you there as well. Goodbye.